Let's have a look at the answers to question 4. So, part A. We have 1 take away 2/5. So the first thing I need to do is think about this 1 that we've got there. Now 1, I can write that as the same as 5 over 5. So anything divided by itself is always 1, and I want to make the denominator into 5 because my second fraction has a denominator of 5. So now that I've got the same denominator, I'm going to leave the denominator alone and subtract the numerator. So 5 take away 2 gives me 3. Number B here. So what I'm going to first of all do is I'm going to look at the numbers that are on the right hand side and I'm going to add those together. So that's 365. So now my problem is 295 plus something equals 365. So I'm going to do the reverse of that and I'm going to say what's 365 take away 295. So 5 take away 5 is 0. 6 take away 9, I can't do that, so I'm going to do that, bring 1 forward. So 16 take away 9 is 7, and 2 take away 2 is 0. So that leaves me with an answer there of 70. I'll look at the third one here. So 4,580 divided by something equals 45.8. So we know that the numbers are the same, it's just they've been, the decimal point essentially has been moved. So that's the decimal point at the moment, and the decimal point was here. So to get from that position, it's moved over 2 spaces. So that means I've divided by 100. I need the same number of zeros as I have the decimal places moved. Number D, so 2,147 plus 53. So 3 and 7 is 10, 5 plus 5 is again 10, 2, 2, so that's going to be 2,200. If I look at part E now, so I've got 7.88. If I subtract 4.33 from that, I'm going to be able to figure out the answer. So 8 take away 8 is 5, sorry, 8 take away 3 is 5, 8 take away 3 is 5, and 7 take away 4 is 3, and I'm going to leave my decimal point where it is, so that's going to be 3.55. In part F here, at the moment I've got a denominator of 3 and a denominator of 15, so I need to make these the same. So to make them the same, I need to think, what am I going to multiply this denominator by to get to 15? So 3 times 5 is 15, so that means I need to multiply the numerator by 5 as well. So 5 times 2 is 10, so therefore 2/3 is equivalent to 10 over 15. Let's have a look at number G. So I'm going to do 0.9 times 0.3. So 9 times 3 is 27. And now I just need to work out where does the decimal go. So I've got 1 decimal place here, I've got a second decimal place there. So I need to do 2 decimal places. So that's where it needs to go. So the answer is 0.27. For number H, much of the same thing, but we've just got to work out the decimal places. So 3 times 7 is 27, and now to work out the decimal places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decimal places in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decimal places in total. So I'm going to put zeros in as placeholders. So that will be my answer, 0.00027.